Okay. Hey everybody, Jeffrey here. Welcome to Whiskey by the Goban. We have a game. And let's get over there. Okay, he's done 2 3 3s. So we're going to do our 3 4s. He's a 17K. Okay. We reach back to our first stone. He connects. We extend 1. Nice solid connection. Now we should go back this way. Let's quite a look at what we're sampling today. We've got another West Cork. This one is a very rare single malt Irish whiskey. Starts with a bourbon cask and ends in a rye cask. Okay, he's done the high approach again. So we will attach under. Again, we reach back. He connects. We extend. See what he's going to do. He should come over here. I would go on the third line. Our second one is new as of yesterday. Redbreast, 12. It's a single pot still. And then we brought Teeeling back. It's single malt. So the West Cork is new, single malt. Teeeling we've had for a little while. Single malt. So we're going to start with West Cork. Oh, interesting. Well, we are going to take this. Now, for this sequence of stones, he should have extended here to this point, either high or low. And for this group, he should have extended high or low. Oh, okay, so we're gonna go right in the middle here. Don't exactly know what he's doing, but we'll see. Okay, so he does go over there. So we will make a very strange Ogema. Ogema. Double wide. So we will push under that. I assume he's going to block, and then we'll push out. Okay. And then we will come out. So I'm getting a little something on the nose, but I can't identify what I think it smells like. very sharp. Wow. Let's see if we can get some information on the iPad here. Okay, so this is 100% Irish malted barley. Um, we will block. We would not want him to play here because that would threaten to go there. So we're going to block that. Okay, typically aged 6 to 7 years. It's 113 proof, and it's finished off in a toasted rye cask. First fill was bourbon casks, and we don't want them to go over the top, so we will do that. It went down the wrong way. Very sharp. So we've got a pretty solid position here. He's got big side here, and he's taking a big side here. So we will confront that. Now we would like to attack these stones even more. If we were to do a Kema here to R8, that means he would have to go this way. So that we could move our stones in this direction and maybe get some sort of a play on these stones here. I could also play at this point, and he would probably have to go here. I would go there, threatening a double Atati. He would have to fill, and then I could go this way. Okay. All right, he's not going to let us do that. So let's just jump out a little bit here. Not ready. Sure if we're ready to go to the Redbreast 12. That has a very pleasant nose. Now, if we go here and he goes there, I have to go there, he would drop down. Yeah, so that's not really good. So we'll go there. I guess we should have gone straight. Okay, let's Redbreast 12-year is single pot. It's 50% malted barley, 50% unmalted barley. It's seasoned in bourbon, American oak bourbon seasoned barrels, and Oloroso sherry seasoned Spanish oak butts. And it's only at 80 proof. Oh, he went out. Yeah, we'll play it smart. It's very flavorful and warm. See which way he goes. Excuse me. Tell you ma, tell you pa, our love's gonna grow. Ooh ah, ooh ah. Now, the other night when I tried this, I had a distinct flavor off of this Redbreast 12. Yeah, I'm getting a cinnamon off of that. but he's got to be careful. I think he's got to play right here. Because if I play here, yeah, he had to play there. So we will play here. So that worked out pretty well for him. I was under the illusion that he would not be able to live there, but he did. Check here on the Teeeling. Teeeling single malt is 100% malted barley, matured in a range of 5 different wine casks: sherry, port, Madeira, white Burgundy, and Cabernet Sauvignon. Bottled at 92 proof, richly matured in bourbon barrels, and has components aged up to 23 years, although non-age stated. So this is Teeeling single malt. Oh, that's got a very different smell to it. Oh, okay. He's gonna lock this down. Okay, I guess we got to go over here. And we're going to have to come over and cap this group at some point. Oh, okay. Now he's got to get this group over to here. And of course, we want to prevent that. This is the Teeeling. He can no longer connect under here. Because if he plays here, I just play there. Now we can still play midpoint here and cause some disruption. Yeah, for us to honey here, I think would be a mistake. Hmm. Just connect. I think the nose smells like a combination of a lot of stale wine after a party. It's been dumped into a bowl. The dregs. There he goes. Now he's connected over there. What can we do? Hmm. Gotta try something instead of stupid here. Yeah, that's not going to work out. Yeah, this is kind of just stupid. Still the Teeling. Please ignore the second half of this game as in terms of instruction. Hmm. It's kind of odd aftertaste, I think. I'm about 2 or 3 moves behind in doing what I need to do. Okay, so he saw this. Oh, that's nice. Mm-hmm. Things are getting too intense. Well, that takes away his eye space. Yeah, I don't think that worked. It helps when your opponent makes some silly moves. But I've been, for every move that he's made, I've also played a stone. So it means um, the score hasn't really changed. Well, we're back to the West Cork. Mm. Still the West Cork. Not quite as sharp after that first sip. Hmm. There's still a lot of reduction you can do to me. Hmm. Don't know what I think about that. Is there a couple of moves I just got to get in? Like here. Mm. go there. He goes there. I have to go there. And he connects. Yeah. Now, I would throw in here. I have to take, then he plays here. Oh, he's not doing that. Well, I guess he's thinking. Time Tetsuji, I guess. Yeah, I would have done it a little bit differently, but that gets his two eyes. There's nothing I can do. And then if he plays here, I'm going to have to play there eventually. Oh, that was very generous. I don't know that I have to play there, do I? Oh, yeah. Forgot all about this. Well, I guess that was part of the. There's all kinds of reduction everywhere. Oh. Yeah, I guess we don't want to get cut off, do we? That would be poor form. That's already. Now, playing.
Pass.
Okay, yeah. Playing a move like that
Remove the dead
that
stones.
has no place to go. Um, Dead stones, yes. Yes.
You have won.
Dang it. I guess I do have 3 areas. This area up here is a lot bigger than this area. And this area is bigger than this area. And this area is about the same size as that area. I guess that's why I won. I was expecting it to be much closer. Anyways, very enjoyable. West Cork, very rare single malt Irish whiskey. Has original bourbon barrel maturation and then switches to a rye, toasted rye cask. Finish up. Redbreast 12-year-old is single pot still, so it's 50% malted barley, 50% unmalted barley, minimum of 12 years, seasoned in uh, American oak bourbon barrels and Spanish sherry oak butts, 80 proof. Uh, West Cork is 56.5 or ABV, 113 proof. So 80 proof for the Redbreast. 12 Teeling, 46 is 92 proof. Bourbon barrels and 5 different wine casks. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the go. Um, the opening, it's a little easier to talk about things that you should be doing later. Your mind is trying to calculate what you can do, especially when you feel up back on your heels. So not so easy to talk about that later on, but let's go. Alrighty, that's it for today. See you next time.